Okay, so this is me doing some slow-mo video of some of the arrows I fired today, which you will see here shortly. These are different arrowheads as far as the broadhead whistlers go. They're almost like the bodkin needle point type arrows, and you'll see me firing the first one there, which I'll show you the impact at the end before I get into the nitty-gritty. So having a pretty decent day out, got a little bit of gust of wind, did lose one of the arrows for a minute and had to go find it. It completely and totally went off target because of that gust there for like a half a second, and it completely and totally threw it about 5 feet to the right of the target. So I wasn't real happy with that, but I did find the arrow and I did readjust everything and waited for the wind to calm down, and then it was okay after that. So I wasn't overly concerned with the entire day as a whole. I only shot like maybe 20 minutes worth of footage, chopped it up and presented it to you as is, because you're looking at the bodkin whistler type there on one of the gray arrows that I have, and I just changed the point out so that way I could get the arrowhead on there. So I've got some more bows coming. I have 3 all in all. 2 of them you will like. The third one I'm not sure yet because it's going to take a few weeks to get here. That'll be the Odinson Assassin's bow. It's a PVC bow, and I wanted to try that out. It was about $86 altogether to ship it to me with the string. So I didn't get any special arrows from them on that. I'll just use what I have, which I have plenty of, and we'll see which one works really well, either carbon or wooden, and what type of broadhead or field point we'll use with that. So this one here took a little bit to get it stabilized. When I finally got it stabilized, I was able to shoot that one and get a good hit on the target. Not unimpressed with all that. It became a pain in the butt though. There's quite a bit going on with weather. We do have some thunderstorms rolling in here in a little bit, but all in all it's been a good weather day. A lot of sunshine, a lot of heat. You just lay the arrows on the ground and hopefully they don't warp too bad from the heat just laying there, because I only shot maybe 5 arrows altogether today, but here in a second you'll see the impact on that. You'll notice the impact and sound that is a little different than what you normally hear. So here we go. Okay, so that was pretty intense. That was a heavy impact. As you can see by the construction of the arrowhead itself, this is the 2-bladed type, needle point, almost bodkin type, with a hole there at the back where it's really thick, and it is heavy, and it's a solid steel. Of course, it's got a good edge to it. It's not razor sharp. You can run your finger over it and not cut yourself, but at speed that thing is going to do a lot of damage. But there's not a lot of penetration because that ball end in between the threads and the actual arrowhead will stop it from penetrating too far. It doesn't go in real deep, but it hits like a slap, if you heard that correctly. So I mean, I heard it and I'm like, wow. And I shot 2 of those, but I only filmed one of them. I might throw the other one in here in a sec to see if there's a difference, and I'll just add that on here because I'm editing as I go. But all in all, not bad. They do hit the target. You just got to be real patient. Learn your bow, learn your arrows, make sure you know where your release is, and that way you get a good, solid, accurate shot every single time. And we'll go into the bow selection, bow arrow selection, target acquisition, and we'll talk about that in the next video. Okay, so here's a couple more arrows. You can see that one missed a little bit. That's one of the gray ones with the I put a vodka needle point on it, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, and that one, they just don't really fly all that well, but with the last one you'll see it fly really well. The carbon arrows, they're all carbon arrows, but the wooden with a yellow fletching on it, you'll see another one come into focus, or rather the screen here in a second. They don't do too terrible. That one right there that just hit, it's not bad. They're actually really stable arrows to shoot. It gives you a little bit more accuracy, but the gray ones do not have that kind of accuracy, as you can tell. But here comes the other one in a second. Those arrowheads hit with a lot of force.